Welcome to the MMA Fight Picks Podcast with your host, Aaron Weinbaum.
Hey everyone, welcome to the MMA Fight Picks Podcast. I am your host, Aaron Weinbaum, and I think I already messed up this stream, and I apologize, so it may be a little choppier than normal. If the audio is totally unlistenable on the stream, let me know. It's just the craziest thing ever. I have to actually, for the upload speed, I live in the middle of the country here, so for the upload speed, I have to basically usually join the hotspot on my phone, but I forgot to do that, so bummer. And it does look like, though, I'm coming through on YouTube, which is a good sign. So anyway, the way this works, I'm going to pick some fights for this upcoming Wednesday morning card. Michael Chiesa, Neil Magny. I'm just going to pick a few fights here, kind of warm up to the big Conor McGregor, Dustin Poirier fight. So feel free to chat along with me on YouTube, Periscope, or Twitch. And I will answer all the comments as long as they keep coming. First fight of the night, Ricky Simón against Giantano Perello. This was supposed to originally have been last week's card, Ricky Simón and, oh gosh, why am I blanking here? Brian Kelleher. Didn't work out. There was a COVID test involved, so that fight had to be scrapped. Let's just take a look here at this bantamweight matchup here. First here, I will be telling you too, I am getting a computer upgrade I am super excited about. I have to keep looking away at my iPad for notes. Now, normally, what I would do is just look at my computer screen right in front of you. You wouldn't even know I'm looking around. But having Google Docs open and streaming at the same time was bogging down my system. So go figure. So I'm getting a new M1 chip Mac soon. Anyway, Ricky Simón, let's take a look here. Just beat Ray Borg back in May of 2020. That was the last time he fought. Excuse me. Then back-to-back losses against Rob Font, Uriah Faber. Before that, wins over Ronnie Yahya, Montel Jackson. I thought he was going to win, honestly, that Uriah Faber fight, and he didn't. So it is what it is. And of course, Rob Font looking like a killer lately. He just had a big fight, I believe, against Marlon Rice. So now I don't know too much about Perello here, but here's what's been happening. I have been getting nailed on these picks because these underdogs, I don't know who they are killing it. Okay. And I'm not so sure he is an underdog here. Now, this is his first UFC fight here, but he's beaten some guys I've never heard of. He hasn't lost since May of 2018. So I'm going to learn my lesson here. You know, Ricky Simón, good fighter, but I've not been picking any of the underdogs here. I've been paying the price. We saw that last week. Joaquin Buckley getting beat out of nowhere. Ponzinibbio getting beat out of nowhere. So I'm going to pick underdog in this fight. All right. Also, next fight, also at bantamweight, Tyson Nam versus Matt Schnell. Let's take a look. Tyson Nam just coming off of a big win against Jerome Rivera. Before that win over Zaruk Adashev. Then he had two losses before that, Kai Kara France, and of course Sergio Pettis, who now fights in Bellator. Weirdly enough, his brother will be now fighting in PFL. So whatever. So yeah. And we take a look at Schnell. Just lost to Alexander Pantoja. Wins over Jordan Espinoza, Louis Smolka, and Naoki Inoue. Oh, man. This is hard, man, because, Schnell's been kind of a tear here. Tyson Nam, though, just coming off a big win. And when did Tyson fight? And this could be relevant here. Was it September? Why does September seem like it was just yesterday? But apparently it was not. Interesting. Wow, I don't know the odds on this. This is very interesting here. Let's see if I can find out real quick. No. No, I cannot. And why did I think this was coming at bantamweight? I don't know. This looks like it could be coming in at flyweight here. But maybe it's because it's short notice. It looked like it was listed at bantamweight originally. Let me double check this. This could change my pick here. Because neither guy would have to cut weight. Yeah, I'm not seeing here. No, it is bantam. Well, shoot. All right, I'm going to guess this fight is at flyweight. So in my notes, it is incorrect. I am sorry for that. Golly, I don't know why I'm having trouble with this. I'm usually like Johnny on the spot here, but Chanel has had that long layoff. I'm going to go Nam just because he's been Tyson Nam because he's been competing. All right, Warley Alves against Mounir Laziz. All right, Warley is most notably known for beating Colby Covington back in the day. But since then, anyone high profile, even Brian Barberina, who's not that high profile, lost to him, lost to Usman, did just beat, no, I take that back. He did just lose to Randy Brown. He has wins over Sergio Moraes. Yeah, man, this is tough. But then we got Laziz. Got to say, I'm not the most familiar with him either. But if you're going off a strength of schedule, name recognition, I'm going to have to go with Warley Alves, and a lot of people are picking him to lose, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, the main event, Neil Magny, Michael Chiesa. Before I get to that, I'm going to talk about today's sponsor, Manscaped. You can go to manscaped.com. Check out all their great stuff. Happy New Year's. From our sponsor, Manscaped, the best, and men's below-the-waist grooming, offering precision-engineered tools for your family jewels, and it's here to help you have clean balls in 2021. So I actually just received the crop cleanser, which I have used, and the ball wipes, which I have yet to try. So basically, if you're on the go, keeps your balls fresh, smelling good, and, gets rid of the famunda. So we're just going to give you the New Year's resolution that you'll actually want to keep. The Perfect Package 3.0 is the below-the-waist grooming package you need to start off strong this new year. Come out of quarantine with clean balls thanks to the Lawnmower 3.0, which I just had, and I had the Lawnmower 2.0, which worked perfectly well. But you know what? I passed it down to my oldest son. There's a picture. There's proof. Look for it on Twitter. It is there. So, the 3.0, of course, reduce your nicks to your two best friends, lefty and righty. The third-generation trimmer even has a light to shine a light to the promised land 2021 looks to be. And you know what? I got to say, 2021 is looking good so far. So just remember, get 20% off and free shipping with the code MMAFP at manscaped.com. That is 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com. And remember to use promo code MMAFP. New year, new balls. All right. God, I love Manscaped. I'm telling you. Let's talk about Chiesa. Let's talk about Magny. Chiesa's been out a minute. Magny looking strong, man. Beating Robbie Lawler. Beating Anthony Rocco Martin. Beating Jingling Lee. Hasn't lost since Ponzinibbio back in 2018. Chiesa, though, looking like a world beater at welterweight. By the way, if you're all just coming on, feel free to help me pick this fight. Or comment and say hello, whatever. Ask me anything. I don't care. Beat RDA. Beat Diego Sanchez. Beat Carlos Condit. Has yet to been beaten at welterweight. This is awesome. Hasn't lost since Anthony Pettis at that botched weight cut where he kind of had to come in. This was after the whole Conor incident, so that fight was scheduled. Then they had to redo it a couple weeks later. He has trouble with that weight cut anyway. So there's that. But Chiesa, the only thing I don't like about this, Chiesa has not fought since it's going to be almost a year against RDA. I don't know if there was injuries or it was because of COVID. Chiesa has spent his time as an analyst, so I think he did an interview recently where he's talked about it's giving him different perspective. I'm going to have to hydrate my gullet here for a second. So, yeah, I don't know. But then, Magny, if I'm going to go strength of schedule here, as much as I love Magny, I love his 3-fight win streak, Xing that's kind of a big deal after what he just did this week against Ponzinibbio. If you're going to do MMA math, sure, Neil Magny has lost to Ponzinibbio, but MMA math doesn't always work here. And when you see how good Carlos Condos looked, how good RDA has looked back down at lightweight, I don't know. This is tough. I like both guys a lot. This is one of those ones where you kind of root for a draw, but I'm going to have to go with the more active guy here in Neil Magny. And that's it. We've done it. Thank you so much for joining. Hopefully soon I'll have this new computer. I won't be looking all over the place. So help with lag. I'll have my Stream Deck right in front of me, and everything will be much more seamless, as it were. So subscribe to me on YouTube. And, wherever podcasts can be found, follow me on Twitter. Aaron Says What One. I think I'm on Facebook somewhere. Also, Aaron Says What One. And until next time, we're going to have to say, woo, shalom.
Please remember to support the podcast by visiting the affiliate links on AaronSaysWhat.com.